One of the specialists in yesterday's Battle of I-75 was Gabe Scrobot, the Falcons long snapper who was put on scholarship just this past summer, manages to maintain a 4.0 GPA in the classroom while studying biology. But he also accomplished something else that's a little more out of the ordinary. In his spare time, Scrobot flies planes. Yes, that's right. The long snapper decided he likes planes so much that he wanted to become a private pilot.
I think really what got me interested was one year there was an air show at our hometown, and the instructor that taught me to fly, he was giving plane rides to people. And so my dad had me go take a plane ride, and during high school I started flying about, I think it was 14 my freshman year, and I got my private pilots at the end of my senior year of high school.
What was that process like for you, studying and prepping for that pilot license?
It was pretty hard because I had school and sports activities, so I kind of had to delay my flying sometimes, but whenever I had a free chance, I would study, and usually on Sundays I'd fly with my instructor for a few hours every Sunday and just get the skills that I needed to get my private license.
What, if any, similarities are there between flying a plane and playing football?
I guess as a specialist I could relate it, because flying a plane you got to be on point all the time. The same thing with being a long snapper, you got to be on point, because if you mess up in the air and you mess up on as a long snapper, both are not good combinations.
And even your teammates and some of the GAs have taken advantage of your license.
Yeah, I took a GA up one year with his girlfriend, and he proposed to her actually over the stadium, so that was really cool.
And you took your kicker Nate up with you last week. Is there any kind of liability waiver Coach Jinks makes you guys sign?
Not that I know of. I've taken a few players up, and everything's gone smoothly so far, so I think we're just going to keep on doing it.
You don't want to fly planes in the end as your final career. What is it that you want to do?
I want to be an orthopedic surgeon. Once I graduate college, I want to go to med school, and that's always been a lifelong dream. My dad's a physician, and I've always been around the medical field, so that's really what I want to do.
How do you balance flying planes, studying for eventually a med school test, and playing football?
Time management is a big thing. Football really keeps me in line, and any free time I have, I'm studying pretty much. There's not a whole lot of relaxation. And at nighttime, I'm always studying usually.
Is there anything cool that you'd like to fly an airplane in, like an event or maybe a flyover? I don't know how that works.
Not really an event, but there are some planes I'd really like to fly in.
Okay.
A dream of mine is to fly in a fighter jet. There's companies that you have to pay for it, but I think it'd be really awesome to fly in a fighter jet. That's really a cool thing of mine.